Back in the late 1900s, when stores like KB Toys, Toys R Us, and Children's Palace existed, some of the greatest action figures and video games from the 80s and 90s were produced and made accessible to kids all over. I invite you to join me in unlocking some special memories linked to these featured collectibles. Let's take a step back to the past.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Retro Series channel today. I'll be serving as your guest commentator for a classic collectible item. Live long and prosper. Today we're pouring our tricorders at a true cornerstone of toy history, the Mego Star Trek 8-inch Mr. Spock action figure. Specifically, we're looking at the vintage-style reproduction that captures the magic of the 1970s original. Mr. Spock, played by legendary Leonard Nimoy, was the first Vulcan we ever met. Born of a Vulcan father Shurik and a human mother Amanda Grayson, he spent his life balancing cold logic with his hidden human emotions. Serving as the first officer and a science officer aboard the USS Enterprise, Spock became the perfect foil to Captain Kirk's impulsive nature. He wasn't just a crew member, he was the soul of the show's intellectual curiosity, a cultural icon. He represents the outsider in all of us striving to find a place in a vast and diverse universe. Seeing this figure unopened is a trip back to the mid-70s. Mego was the king of the 8-inch scale, and their Star Trek line changed everything. Mego was known for their distinct, slightly stylized head sculpts. The Spock features perfectly captures those pointed ears and arched Vulcan eyebrows. Even through the blister pack, you can see the iconic serious expression. One of the reasons collectors love Mego is the real cloth clothing. Spock is wearing his classic blue Science Division tunic, complete with gold full rank insignia on the sleeves. The accessory inside the bubble, you'll see Spock's essential landing party gear. Hanging from his shoulders is his trusty tricorder. The phaser and communicator, these are the classic gray and black accessories that define the era. In an unopened state, you can see the tiny details in these plastic pieces that often lost the shag carpets decades ago. Are you a Mego head? Who prefers the vintage cloth look, or do you prefer the hyper-realistic detail of the modern 6-inch figures? Drop your coordinates in the comments.
Thank you for taking a trip down memory lane with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this page for more featured nostalgic segments. And thank you for your support.